Have you ever wondered why you wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning rushing to the bathroom even though you hardly drank any water before bed? Millions of seniors in America and India face this silent problem every night. What if I told you that one of your healthy evening habits might actually be the hidden reason you cannot sleep through the night? Doctors around the world are shocked to discover how a simple fruit on your dinner plate could quietly disturb your bladder and steal your deep rest. Today, I will show you exactly how to eat bananas the right way, so they work with your body, calm your bladder, and allow you to sleep peacefully all night long without those frustrating bathroom trips. This is not about medicine. It is about using natural food at the right time in the right way. But before we begin, I would love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, where are you watching this video from and what time is it? Right now, I read every single one, and your story matters. And if you find this video helpful, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If not, just tap the like button instead. Why seniors often wake up at night to urinate. Many older adults believe frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom are simply part of getting old, but science shows there are clear reasons behind this problem. After the age of 60, our bodies naturally produce less of a hormone called vasopressin, which normally helps the kidneys slow down urine production while we sleep. Without enough of this hormone, the kidneys continue working almost as hard at night as they do during the day, filling the bladder much sooner than expected. At the same time, the bladder itself changes with age. When we are young, it can hold nearly 400 to 500 milliliters before signaling urgency. For many seniors, that capacity may shrink to just 150 or 200 milliliters, barely more than half a glass of water. That means even a small amount of urine can trigger the sensation of needing to go, breaking the natural rhythm of sleep. There is also a physical shift that many do not realize. During the day, fluid often pools in the legs and feet, especially if you sit for long hours or deal with swelling. The moment you lie down, that fluid moves back into circulation, giving the kidneys extra work at exactly the wrong time. The result is more urine being produced just when your body should be resting deeply. Habits play a role as well. Evening tea, coffee, or even a comforting bowl of soup may seem harmless, but all add fluid close to bedtime. Fruits with high water content, such as watermelon or grapes, quietly increase the bladder's load and almost guarantee another trip in the middle of the night. Beyond the body, the mind also plays a part. Stress, worry, or loneliness can make the brain more sensitive to signals from the bladder. A restless mind magnifies even a small urge, turning it into a full awakening. Many seniors carry unspoken burdens, from financial concerns to health anxieties, and these weigh heavily at night. Consider Mr. James in Texas, a 72-year-old retired teacher. He believed his nightly awakenings were caused by aging alone. But in truth, his late coffee and swollen ankles were both adding pressure. After adjusting his routine, he found he could sleep 5 hours straight for the first time in years. Or think of Mrs. Anjali in Chennai, who often felt embarrassed about her repeated bathroom trips. Once she reduced her evening tea and added a short walk after dinner, her nights became calmer and her mornings less exhausting. The message here is not one of blame, but of gentle awareness. Nighttime urination is rarely caused by one single factor. It is the mix of body changes, habits, and emotions. The hopeful truth is that small, simple adjustments can bring real relief. Drinking most of your fluids earlier in the day, keeping legs elevated before bed, and creating a calming evening routine can all help restore longer stretches of rest. You may not control the passing of years, but you can still guide how your nights unfold. With understanding and mindful choices, the bathroom does not have to interrupt every hour, and peaceful sleep can once again become part of your life. Bananas, the overlooked evening companion. When people think about improving their sleep, they often imagine pills, herbal teas, or complicated bedtime rituals. Yet very few consider the humble banana. Unlike acidic fruits such as oranges or pineapples that can irritate the bladder and trigger late-night urgency, bananas are naturally gentle and low in acid. This simple difference means that choosing a banana over a sharper citrus option can spare you from waking up at 2 in the morning with an unnecessary trip to the bathroom. Bananas also carry a hidden gift in the form of potassium, a mineral that quietly relaxes the smooth muscles of the bladder wall. When those muscles remain calm, the bladder does not send false alarms to the brain even when it is only partially filled. Many seniors feel frustrated when they wake to urinate only to realize the bladder was hardly full at all, and potassium can help reduce that frustration. For older adults, managing blood pressure potassium is doubly useful because it also balances electrolytes and supports the heart. Magnesium. Another mineral found in bananas works like a soft blanket for the nervous system. In later years, the nerves controlling the bladder often become overactive, firing signals that are stronger than necessary. Magnesium gently calms that overactivity, allowing both the bladder and the mind to rest. Seniors who find themselves lying awake with tension or racing thoughts may discover that this mineral makes the transition into deeper sleep easier. Another valuable nutrient in bananas is tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce serotonin and melatonin. These natural chemicals regulate mood and guide the body into restorative sleep. As we age, production of these hormones naturally declines, which is why many older adults complain of light or broken sleep. A ripe banana in the evening provides the building blocks to restore balance, making it easier to slip into deeper rest without medication. Unlike heavy desserts or greasy late-night snacks, the natural sugars in bananas are simple and easy for the body to digest. This means less pressure on the digestive system and fewer disturbances that can push on the bladder or cause bloating. For many seniors, digestive discomfort is a hidden reason behind nighttime awakening. Replacing a slice of pie or a bowl of spicy curry with a single banana can lighten digestion and give the bladder a calmer night. Bananas also provide fiber, a benefit often overlooked yet deeply important for older adults. Constipation is common among seniors in both America and India, creating discomfort, pressure on the bladder, and even anxiety about daily routines. The gentle fiber in bananas supports smooth digestion, helping the body stay regular without harsh laxatives. This simple effect reduces another hidden trigger for late-night restlessness. Consider this: while some reach for sleeping pills that carry risks of dizziness, grogginess, or dependence, a banana offers a safer and natural alternative. Imagine sitting in your living room in Dallas or Chennai, choosing a ripe yellow banana over a pill bottle. The act itself feels small, yet it represents a powerful decision to work with your body rather than against it. The beauty of this fruit lies in its simplicity. No special preparation, no expense, no complicated instructions. Just the right fruit at the right time, gently supporting the body in ways most of us never noticed before. By recognizing the quiet strengths of bananas, you can replace worry with confidence and broken nights with a chance at deeper rest. This is not about magic. It is about giving your body the natural support it quietly asks for, one evening choice at a time. How to eat bananas. The right way for better sleep. Eating a banana may sound simple, but for older adults, the timing portion and even the way it is prepared can make a surprising difference. When eaten at the right hour, this fruit can calm the bladder, soothe the nerves, and guide the body into longer stretches of rest. The best time is between 5 and 6 in the evening, or about 1 hour after an early dinner. At this point, digestion is active, but the body still has enough time to absorb nutrients before bedtime without overloading the kidneys. Seniors who eat bananas too close to bedtime often notice they still wake up at night, not because the fruit is harmful, but because the body is working too late to process it. Equally important is the quantity. One medium-sized banana weighing roughly 4 to 5 ounces is more than enough to provide potassium, magnesium, and tryptophan. Many people believe eating 2 or 3 bananas will double the benefit, but the opposite often happens. Too much fruit in the evening can lead to bloating, heaviness, or even extra fluid intake, all of which push the bladder and disturb sleep. Think of the banana as a gentle helper, not a heavy meal. A single well-timed portion is far more effective than excess. The stage of ripeness also plays a role in how your body responds. A banana that is yellow with a few small brown spots is ideal. At this point, it is sweet, easy to digest, and filled with active nutrients. A green banana, on the other hand, may cause gas and indigestion, creating pressure on the bladder and unnecessary discomfort. An overripe banana that is soft and heavily speckled can lead to quick spikes in blood sugar, which may wake you later in the night. By simply choosing a ripe but firm banana, you can avoid both extremes and give your body a balanced source of energy. Temperature matters as well. In hot climates, especially across India, many families keep bananas in the refrigerator. While chilled fruit may feel refreshing, cold bananas can irritate the bladder and slow digestion in older adults. Eating at room temperature allows the stomach to process smoothly without stress. If you prefer storing them in the fridge, remove the fruit at least 30 minutes before eating. This small habit aligns with both traditional Ayurvedic wisdom and modern nutritional advice, keeping the body warm and ready for rest. Another overlooked point is how bananas are combined with other foods. Many seniors enjoy them with cold milk tea or alongside watery fruits like watermelon. Unfortunately, these combinations add fluid and acid that can undo the benefits of the banana itself. For the best effect, eat your evening banana alone as a light snack. If you want to add variety, pair it with a handful of almonds or walnuts. The magnesium and omega-3s in nuts complement the banana's potassium, calming both muscles and the brain. Just 5 or 6 almonds are enough. More may add heaviness. Real stories show how these simple adjustments change lives. Mrs. Carter, a 70-year-old grandmother in California, replaced her nightly pastry with a ripe banana at 6 o'clock. Within a week, she was sleeping 6 straight hours without interruption, waking with more energy and a brighter mood. In Chennai, an elderly couple discovered that shifting their fruit from late at night to early evening brought similar results, reminding us that timing can be as important as the food itself. For seniors in both America and India, bananas can be a trusted evening companion when eaten the right way. They require no cooking, no expense, and no complicated plan, only a little awareness. By respecting timing, portion, ripeness, and pairing, you give your body what it quietly asks for. These choices may feel small, but they protect your bladder, ease your nerves, and open the door to deeper, more peaceful rest. The hopeful truth is that you still have control, and with one simple fruit at the right time, your nights can once again be calm. Common mistakes with bananas and how to avoid them. For many seniors, bananas feel like the safest fruit, yet small mistakes in how and when they are eaten can quietly undo their benefits. One of the most frequent errors is eating too many at once. While a single banana provides gentle potassium and magnesium, 2 or 3 eaten together in the evening can overwhelm digestion, create bloating, and add unnecessary fluid that pushes against the bladder. Instead of helping sleep, this excess often leads to discomfort and more frequent awakenings. Another common issue is eating bananas too late at night, often after 8 o'clock. At this hour, the body is slowing down and digestion becomes less efficient. A banana eaten too close to bedtime may still be in the stomach when you lie down, pressing upward, causing reflux or stimulating the bladder. The result is a restless night filled with tossing, turning, and unexpected bathroom trips. Choosing to eat earlier, ideally between 5 and 6 in the evening, allows the fruit to work with your natural rhythm rather than against it. Pairing bananas with the wrong foods is another subtle trap. Many older adults enjoy them with cold milk, strong tea, or even alongside watery fruits. While the habit may feel comforting, the combination can add acid fluid or heaviness that counteracts the banana's calming qualities. Cold milk in particular can slow digestion, while tea acts as a mild diuretic, pushing the kidneys to create more urine. Eating a banana on its own as a small evening snack is far more effective. Eating when already full is another mistake that often goes unnoticed. After a heavy dinner, adding even one more fruit can tip the stomach into discomfort. Indigestion and gas may follow, which place pressure on the bladder and disturb rest. The goal is not to fill the stomach, but to provide a gentle, supportive signal to the body. Waiting at least an hour after dinner before having your banana is a simple but powerful adjustment. Some people also eat bananas before they are ripe, thinking they will last longer on the counter. Green bananas, however, are harder to digest and often cause gas or bloating, which makes nighttime discomfort worse. A ripe banana with a yellow peel and a few small brown spots is the best choice. It is sweet, soft, and easy on the stomach, delivering its nutrients without strain. Real stories bring these lessons to life. Mr. Ramesh, a 72-year-old retiree in Nagpur, had a habit of eating bananas with cold milk every night, convinced it made him stronger. Instead, he found himself waking 2 or 3 times, frustrated and exhausted each morning. When he switched to eating a single ripe banana at 6:30 in the evening, without milk and without other watery foods, the change was dramatic. Within a week, his sleep stretched into 6 uninterrupted hours. His mornings felt lighter and his daily walks became easier. The lesson is gentle but clear. Bananas are not the problem, but how and when we eat them determines whether they help or harm. By avoiding these common mistakes, too many at once, too late at night, combined with heavy drinks or eaten unripe, you can reclaim the simple gift this fruit offers. The hopeful truth is that small adjustments often bring the greatest relief, and you still hold the power to shape calmer nights and brighter mornings. Foods to avoid. After 7 p.m., so bananas can work effectively. Many seniors are surprised to learn that the benefits of eating a banana in the evening can be quietly undone by other late-night choices. Fruits that are high in acid, such as oranges, pineapples, and even sweet grapes, may feel refreshing, but often irritate the bladder lining. This irritation sends signals of urgency to the brain, waking you up when the bladder is only half full. Choosing to enjoy these fruits earlier in the day allows the body to benefit without disturbing nighttime rest. Watery fruits create another hidden challenge. Watermelon and cantaloupe contain large amounts of fluid that pass quickly through the digestive system. For younger adults, this may not be an issue, but for seniors with reduced bladder capacity, these fruits fill the bladder too quickly and cause unnecessary awakenings. Moving them to lunch or the early afternoon can provide hydration without stealing precious hours of sleep. Drinks with natural diuretic effects also play a role. Tea, coffee, and green tea are comforting in the evening but stimulate the kidneys to produce more urine. Even a small cup at 6 or 7 in the evening can result in a bathroom trip by midnight. Many older adults rely on these drinks for relaxation, unaware that they are setting up restless nights. A safer alternative is caffeine-free herbal tea, which calms the nerves without overworking the bladder. Salty foods are another culprit. Items like puppet pickles and heavily salted curries increase thirst, leading to more water intake just before bed. This chain reaction silently fills the bladder while the body is trying to rest. Seniors in both America and India often underestimate how much sodium they consume in the evening. By reducing salt at dinner or avoiding heavily seasoned dishes late at night, you give the bladder a calmer night and the heart a lighter workload. There is also the well-meaning habit of drinking just in case water before sleep. Many seniors take a full glass thinking it will prevent dryness or dehydration overnight. In reality, this extra fluid is often the very reason the bladder wakes them at 2 or 3 in the morning. A small sip to ease thirst is enough. Trusting the body to signal real need prevents unnecessary interruptions. Sugary foods deserve mention as well. Cookies, cakes, and Indian sweets like mithai create spikes in blood sugar, followed by drops that can wake you during the night. Beyond sleep disruption, late sugar adds stress to the heart and raises the risk of weight gain, which itself increases bladder pressure. Choosing lighter snacks or simply enjoying a banana on its own avoids this cycle and supports steadier rest. Simple adjustments can make all the difference. Herbal tea instead of coffee, a light bowl of soup in the afternoon instead of late at night, and limiting salty snacks are small steps with big rewards. Consider the story of Mrs. Patel from Mumbai, who gave up her nightly pickles and switched to warm chamomile tea. Within a week, she was waking only once instead of 3 times, and her mornings felt brighter. The message is not about restriction, but about harmony. By avoiding these disruptive foods after 7 in the evening, you give your evening banana the chance to work as intended. The bladder stays calmer, the heart rests easier, and the body finds the deep, unbroken sleep it has been asking for. With mindful choices, peaceful nights are still within reach. Habits that support deep sleep beyond bananas. While bananas can be a gentle ally for the bladder and nervous system, they are most effective when paired with a few simple habits. One of the easiest changes is taking a light walk for about 15 minutes after dinner. This brief movement helps digestion, reduces swelling in the legs, and allows the body to transition smoothly toward rest. For many seniors, it also offers a calming routine, giving the mind space to settle before bed. Another supportive practice is elevating the legs for 5 to 10 minutes before lying down. During the day, fluid often collects in the ankles and calves, especially if you spend hours sitting or standing. By gently lifting the legs, the fluid has time to circulate back and ease the load on the kidneys. This small habit prevents the sudden rush of nighttime urine production that can interrupt deep sleep. It is simple, comfortable, and surprisingly effective. The environment of the bedroom also plays a powerful role. A cool, quiet, and softly lit space signals to the body that it is safe to release tension. Bright lights, background noise, or a room that is too warm can all keep the nervous system alert. Seniors often underestimate how sensitive the body becomes to these changes with age. Using light curtains, reducing clutter, or adding a soft fan can create a peaceful setting that encourages uninterrupted rest. Modern technology presents its own challenge. The blue light from phones, tablets, and televisions suppresses melatonin, the natural hormone that guides the body into sleep. Many older adults scroll through news or watch late-night shows, not realizing this habit keeps the brain wired long after the device is turned off. Replacing screen time with a quiet activity like reading a printed book, listening to calming music, or practicing gentle stretches can make falling asleep easier and faster. Breathing and relaxation practices add another layer of support. In India, many seniors are familiar with Yoga Nidra, a guided form of deep relaxation that reduces stress. In America, mindfulness breathing exercises have gained popularity, teaching people to slow their breath and quiet the mind. Both methods help reduce the mental chatter that often wakes seniors at night. Even 5 minutes of slow breathing before bed can steady the heart, calm the bladder, and prepare the body for rest. These habits may sound small, yet when combined with the right approach to eating bananas, the effect is multiplied. The body feels lighter, the bladder calmer, and the mind less restless. Imagine finishing a quiet walk, eating one ripe banana in the early evening, lifting your legs for a short time, and then lying down in a peaceful, screen-free bedroom. Each step builds upon the other, creating a night that feels less like a struggle and more like a gift. The hopeful truth is that you are not powerless against broken sleep. By making thoughtful choices and blending simple traditions from both East and West, you can give your body the rest it still deserves. These gentle habits paired with mindful nutrition can turn long nights of worry into mornings filled with renewed strength and clarity. As we come to the end of our time together, I hope today's message has reminded you how something as simple as a well-timed banana combined with gentle evening habits can bring calmer nights and brighter mornings. These are small, natural steps that support your body, but remember, They are only general suggestions, not a replacement for medical care. If you have ongoing health problems, or if nighttime urination continues to disturb your rest, please talk with your doctor so you receive advice tailored to your needs. Before you go, I would love to know what matters most to you. Type 1 in the comments if you want to learn more about weak bones and how to avoid fractures. Type 2 if memory decline or dementia is on your mind. Or type 3 if you are curious about boosting brain power and staying mentally sharp. Your response helps me create content that truly supports your health and happiness. And finally, if this video has been helpful, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share it with a friend or loved one. Together, we can keep building a community where every senior feels supported, informed, and hopeful about the years ahead.